The average UK homeowner is spending over £37,000 too much for their utility bills over their lifetime. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 tips on how to avoid this and save money on your utility bills when working from home, or if you're just spending more time at home in general. And make sure you stay to the end, because I'll be sharing 2 tips that you can apply to all of your utility bills to start saving money straight away. So with that being said, let's get right into it. The average UK home's electricity bill is an eye-watering £684 per year. It's estimated that between 9 and 16% of this is spent powering devices that are in standby mode and are not being used. So simply switching your devices off at the socket when it's not in use could save you between £61 and £109 per year on your electricity bill. Now, I know switching sockets on and off several times a day may not be possible, especially if the socket is behind some appliances or a big piece of furniture. So a solution to this could be something like these Teckin Smart Plugs. They can connect to your smart hub like Alexa or Google Home, or if you don't have them, it can connect directly to your mobile phone. So you can use your voice to turn off the plugs even if you're not in the same room, or maybe you've gone to bed and you forgot to turn them off. You can use your mobile phone to switch them off to make sure you don't miss out on the savings on your electricity bill. Lighting accounts for around 15% of a household's typical electrical bill. So replacing your typical halogen light bulbs with an LED equivalent is a quick way to start saving money on your bills. You can save between £2 to £3 per year for every traditional bulb that you switch to an LED equivalent. This means for the average UK household, you can replace all of your light bulbs with LED equivalents for around £45 if you use the Phillips LED bulbs, which are linked in the description. By doing this, you will save approximately £40 per year on your electricity bill. Now, this may not seem so good at first glance, but it's important to remember these LED bulbs typically last more than 10 years. So you'll receive this saving on your electricity bill every single year. And that's not even taking into account the money that you're going to save on not having to buy replacement halogen bulbs every 6 months or so. Gas is typically the largest utility bill that any of us have, and heating typically accounts for 50% of all utility bills combined. So finding ways to reduce this could make a huge difference for you. A recent study found that by reducing your heating temperature by just 1 degree, could save you up to £80 per year on your gas bill. So that means if you typically have your heating set to 24 degrees and you reduce it to 20, that could be an annual saving for you of around £320. You can save that much money by simply turning your thermostat down. But it's important that you have an accurate thermostat that you can control from anywhere, which links me into the next tip. A lot of households waste money having the heating on constant or having it on at times when it's just not necessary. Turning the heating off when you go to bed or when you leave the house is a sure way to make sure you save money on your utility bills. To help with this, it's worth investing in a smart thermostat, something like the Hive or the Google Nest. Not only are these more accurate when it comes to temperature, you can actually set routines and timers so the heating comes on and off automatically at the times that suit you best. And if you ever leave the house and you've forgotten to turn the heating off, these smart thermostats are connected to your mobile phone, so you'll be able to switch your heating off without even being at home. The 2 most popular smart thermostats are the Hive and the Google Nest. They're actually really easy to install and are relatively cheap for what they are. Considering the money that you'll save by reducing your heating temperature by just a few degrees, these smart thermostats will definitely pay for themselves within a couple of months. One of the main reasons people have the temperature up higher or the heating on longer is due to heat loss. A large percentage of the heat we produce in our houses is lost through windows, doors, walls and the roof. Now, while you can pay for wall insulation and roof insulation, this can be very costly and it will take a longer time to see a return on investment. But a more affordable way to reduce heat loss is to seal windows and doors. Doors and window seals are readily available on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below to some of my favourites. But considering how good they are at preventing heat loss and how cheap they are to buy and install, they provide a massive return on investment in terms of energy saving and reducing your gas bill. Water is usually the forgotten about utility bill. If you're on a water meter, here are some tips and gadgets that you can use to reduce your water consumption. Cistern bags are placed in a tank above the toilet and reduces the amount of water each time you flush by 1.2 litres. On average, this can save 5,000 litres of water and £13 off your annual water bill. Cutting just 1 minute off your shower time could save you £15 off your energy bill, as well as £15 off your water bill every single year. So in a typical family of 4, if everyone did this, you could see a saving of £120 per year just by reducing your shower time by 1 minute. So a waterproof shower timer to help you stick to the reduced shower times is a great investment and a great gadget to use. A regulated shower head like this Ollie1 water saving shower head can cut the amount of water that you use in the shower by up to 50% without affecting the water pressure or the water flow too much. This is a cheap and effective way to make a big difference to your water usage almost instantly. Before we go on to the 2 bonus tips that you can apply across all utility bills, if you found any information in this video useful, please do give it a like, because it really helps out the channel and it lets other people who may be interested in this video a bigger chance of seeing it. And if you're interested in any of the products that I've mentioned in this video to help you save money on your energy bills, I'll link them all in the description below for you to check out. Most people don't realise that when they receive their monthly paper statement from the utility companies in the post, that the utility bills are usually charging them for this service. It can be anywhere from £1 for a basic statement up to £5 for a specific itemised bill. So you should check which utility companies are charging you for paper statements and switch to do online only statements. Switching not only reduces paper usage, but could save you up to £100 per year on this unnecessary cost. A recent study found that the average UK homeowner pays over their lifetime £37,000 more than they should on utility bills. The main reason for this is that most people think it's too complicated or it might affect their service if they look and try and change their utility service providers or negotiate and change the tariff that they're on. But one of the most important things you can do in order to save money on your utility bills is use comparison sites to find better deals, and don't be scared to switch to any deals that better suit your needs. Comparison sites have access to deals and offers that you wouldn't be able to get if you went straight to the suppliers directly. Using them could save you as much as 50% to get a service that you're already getting, or one that's very similar to the one that you're already paying for. I would suggest using sites like Money Saving Expert or USwitch to check the best available offers for you today. If you found this video useful, I post videos twice a week on money management, personal finance and online business. So if that sounds like something you may be interested in, please consider subscribing so you don't miss any future videos that I release. And if you have any tips that I've not mentioned on how to reduce your utility bills, leave them in the comments below, because I'm sure everyone would love to see them. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you in the next one.